My English 3 class in my junior year, we had to write a short story. The minimum was a page. And out of everyone, only half the class turned in the assignment. And of the half who turned it in, half of them used AI to write the story. AI is everywhere, and one of the most common ways we use that tool is through writing. It is a shortcut we can take without being aware of potential criticism that might not come from humans. Today we will go over how AI ruined writing. Please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more writing and creative content. In this video, I will cover 3 components of how AI ruined writing as a medium, and check out the articles related to this topic in the description below afterward. Number 1, authenticity. Authenticity is what AI lacks when attempting to write something true and original. AI takes concepts from millions of published works to jumble together and hope for the best that it makes sense. AI lacks the clarity of where it gets its answers and tends to repeat itself, making its legitimacy inconsistent. According to the New Republic, if a computer can write like a person, what does that say about the nature of our creativity? What, if anything, sets us apart? And if AI does indeed supplement human writing, what will humans, both readers and writers, lose? Computers are made to comprehend like humans, knowing the answers to anything we might ask. However, it begs the question how that might affect our creativity. AI does not have a brain because we dumped everything that is discovered into its technological system. What is there that separates us from the technology that is continuously developing right in front of us? In ways, AI is replacing human writing by doing the talking for us, instead of using our heads to come up with at least a decent thing to say. AI comes with existing ideas that it does not necessarily give credit to where it originated, which makes it challenging for information from AI to be real. Number 2, quality. Quality is essential in writing, whether someone wants to keep reading or stop whenever they feel irritated or bored. When it comes to writing, AI takes the ideas that sound jaw dropping or seem to keep your eyes glued onto the page longer than intended until eventually it gets to a point that something starts to feel off. The mistake we usually make when using AI is taking it word for word without taking a second glance at what was provided. We claim AI's words as our own and assume that it's the greatest idea in the world. But what if we allow someone else to read over what we had written? Let's take ChatGPT for example. Many people go on to ChatGPT for various writing reasons to put together words that we could have came up with by ourselves, but instead we allow a computer to do it for us. It's been going on. With ChatGPT, you type out this prompt. Make sure you be specific so you have everything that you want in there. You press enter, and then the AI basically writes out what you want to write, and it's great. And no worries because it's it's there in seconds and done. And then you put it to wherever you need it to be, and then not nothing bad nothing bad's going to happen, right? Well, chat gpt can be inconsistent of what it has written down because AI is not a human. It's literally a robot that was trained by human minds, and they're just putting so many things together that has been already out there in the world, and they're just gonna pull so many strings to make it look pretty. My English 3 class in my junior year, we had to write a short story. The minimum was a page. And out of everyone, only half the class turned in the assignment. And of the half who turned it in, half of them used AI to write the story. I found that out by asking my English 3 teacher after coming back from Thanksgiving break of, "Hey, are is the test grade for the short story in?" And his response was no, because half of them use AI, and he had to replace it with another assignment as a test grade. That made me very disappointed because I spent 3 days writing that short story, and I even spent, like, the middle of the night just trying to finish it, and I submitted it that Friday, the day it was due, and I used 0% AI. And fun fact, my short story was most likely the longest short story in English 3 history. Number 3, where will we go from here? Everyone's been saying AI is the future. Well, AI has taken over by storm. It has definitely impacted writing in such a big way that it's like this cheat code and something that we can get away with and no one's going to catch us. However, the people who reads what you write could pick up on some things that might be inconsistent to your writing. And that's the last thing anyone would want. So, from the New Republic, it states the AIs of the future may meet other yardsticks for creativity, but they will never have experiences the way we have experiences. Any text they furnish will be interrealistically hollow. They will fail to hold us, like planets without gravity. So, AI, you can tackle any other medium that you could get your hands on, but you cannot replace writing because the way the computer generates ideas, it just comes from many different places and it might not credit where it should give credit to. And also, it doesn't know what we humans go through because AI is computer generated. It does not have a human brain. And it won't feel the same. It won't feel real. It just feel one dimensional. And it won't be at the same level as if an actual human being wrote the story from the feeling passion that they have inside of them. AI is so weightless. It feels like it doesn't have restrictions. And we need to hold AI accountable so it does not take over writing. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.